Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be reacting to a video that just came out not too long ago. Um, yeah, 30 minutes ago by Kane Pixels and A24, which you all should know is from what I just said, the Backrooms, and it's like a full trailer, right? It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and it's the official trailer from A24 and Kane Pixels. So, we will be reacting to that. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, it came out 30 minutes ago, 1080p. I only watched like 10 seconds of this, and I'm excited because it has like one of the actual weird core music, so let's do this. Alright.
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
That looks so... Oh my god.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
Anyone there?
This may...
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn this down to like right here. There we go.
Yeah. Follow
That's
my
still good
lead.
enough for me, so...
What is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
That still looks like his like old... That still looks... That still looks like Kane Pixels videos.
What do you see?
That's gonna be the actual movie.
Rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
Only in theaters. Okay, hold on. 5/29. Okay, so March 29th. Okay. I'm actually excited. Let me mark that on my calendar. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So, let's look through this. So, first off, there is Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire Mall, I'm guessing.
Found something.
And then there's this A24. Entire store on sale. The mannequin. Unbeatable prices guaranteed. No credit needed. And then down there is, I'm guessing, where the entrance of the Backrooms is. Okay. And then there's this guy. I'm guessing Clark. And when you go downstairs, you go into this room, and then there's this, which is a no-clip point, whereas the entrance is the backrooms. And he accidentally goes in there and falls. Like, he leans against it, and then he, like, falls into there. Right. And then he gets up, and then you see this. Right. Which looks exactly like the backrooms. And there's, like, this pile of furniture, which I'm guessing fell from the roof. And then he goes over here and then finds this, like, cardboard cutout that is speaking, like, a different language. This may backrooms. He's just walking around. There's a stop sign over there. And after he somehow gets out, I don't know how he does. Maybe he went back to that point and then tried to get back out. And he comes to this therapist, I'm guessing. And then with the after talking with the therapist, he says, I'm gonna come back here with proof because the therapist doesn't really believe him. And so he gets a couple people with like a filming crew or and something. And then they go back to the back rooms. And then wait. Okay. So hold on. Alright. And so let's go back to that point. So that's the room, I'm guessing, right? With the stop sign stuff. And then they go in and they follow in. Uh, this room is very interesting. This is the back rooms, most definitely. But there's like mannequins in the floor and stuff, and there's a Christmas tree. That's interesting. And then they come across this point, which is very steep. So they get the rope and they tie this guy, and then they try to get down there. And then what is this? What is that? That's a room full of, what is that? Bodies? Trash? Okay. And then there's the classic back rooms. Are they getting, was he getting chased by a monster? And then she's watching a movie. There's a backpack, chairs, pile of chairs, bunch of like pirate ship wheels. Okay, and so that girl probably um woke up or something. I don't know. And then like thought maybe I should see for myself. And then he goes to the mall and then goes downstairs. Then before we get to that, what is this? He goes up to this camera. That's probably async, right? Isn't that like from Kane Pixels? Backrooms async? This. That's the hazmat people. I don't know what's going on there though. Oh wait, shoot. What is that? Fire extinguisher? That guy's trying to. That was probably when he was trying to get out the first time, trying to find the no clip point. Probably hear screaming from his filming crew. Yeah, she comes down here, and then she sees all this. She probably looks over the papers, the whiteboard, and stuff, and then sees this like weird doorway figure, and she goes against it. She probably thinks like this is probably what he was talking about, the point where he could like go through the wall, and then sees all this. And then from this point, she's probably getting chased by a monster, which in the Kane Pixels Backrooms, I'm pretty sure that there's a black squiggly monster. So she's probably getting chased by that, or there's a new monster in the movie. But this is like supposed to be based off like the Kane Pixels videos. So yeah. Alright. That's interesting. Blumhouse. Very interesting. Alright. Let's look over here.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that was my reaction of Kane Pixels Backrooms. And if you enjoyed this reaction and analyzation, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment to see if you want more reactions like this. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.